Technology today has become inseparable of our lives and our children's lives. It is not surprising, Gloria, that you can find a 4-year-old able to unlock a phone, play some games by themselves, and also operate some apps.
Totally.
So today I'm hosting this lady here. She's going to introduce herself, and we are going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of technology to the little ones, our children. Take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is Gloria Adeti. I'm the CEO for Glorious Events. We do event planning and management of both social and corporate events. But most importantly for today, I'm a mother of 2 and a wife. So I'm so happy to join this discussion today and give my 1 or 2.
Exactly. So Gloria, I'm very happy to host you.
Thank you.
I know my viewers are happy as well, and we are ready to get your view on this.
Yes.
So you said you have 2 children.
I have 2 children.
What are the ages?
1 is 6, 1 is making 3.
How is their obsession with technology, the phones?
Wow, the younger one actually is so obsessed with, there's a puzzle game which he likes, and the older one knows my password, like she knows the pattern.
These kids are smart.
Yes, like she just saw it once, twice, and she was able to cram and open. But I try to like limit her, like I tell her, if I've not given you permission to
touch
open
my
it,
phone, don't touch it.
Otherwise, if you leave them freely, they can just open anytime, and you never know what they
whatever
will
they
see.
can go to. Yeah, so as well, I'm a mother of 3. I have a 4-year-old, I have a 2-year-old, and a baby.
Yeah.
The 4-year-old, I don't know what is wrong with kids and phones. Is it us, the parents, who are introducing these things to them? Or these kids are just smart?
I think it's just their era. When a tech era, it's this generation we are producing is the millennials. The computers, laptops, iPhones, TV, everything is tech. So they get so attracted to anything with the screen, anything with things inside. They want to know what's this, what's
They're
this.
curious, right? So, what do you think are the good out of this technology that we are introducing to our kids?
I think the advantages of this technology or this era is that it gives them information.
Right.
This is something I see in my daughter's school where she goes to. They are always telling us, don't try to be the perfect parent. If your child asks you something and you don't know, tell them, let's Google it. Let's ask Uncle Google. Let's ask
Uncle
it together.
Google?
Yes.
Mr. Google.
Yeah, because it will create that intuition of research and trying to find out things and being, so like into studies and wanting to know everything. Because if you say, you try to say the answer, like you're trying to show that you know, yet you don't know, you might
Do you
give
know
the
that
wrong
kids
answer.
of these days can even challenge?
Yes, they can say,
Mommy,
teacher said
Mommy,
and you solve for nothing. So you rather go to Google and do it with them, because some of them actually know how to do it on
check.
Yes. So instead of leaving them to do it by themselves and check and Google for all the crazy things, you rather Google with them and show them like
the answer.
yeah, this is how we do it. So that they don't sneak behind you and try to Google and find things they are not supposed to even see.
Exactly. So, also one thing I noticed is, these games that they like to play a lot, somehow they're good, because there's a way, when you're playing a game, your focus is on the game. You're using your hands and your brain and your eyes. Don't you see that that is a good way for a child to have that hand-eye recognition?
Yeah, I totally agree, and it's something, it's a 50-50 I'm always struggling with, especially with my last one. Like I told you, he has that puzzle game he really likes, and normally in our normal setting a puzzle game is very good because it's like a problem
Puzzle
solving.
is so good, it develops the
You're
brain.
developing that problem solving intuition in a child that if this is, you need to fix this here, put this, put it.
So he's smart. You said he's 3 years.
Yes.
And he's playing puzzles.
He does puzzles.
Others
all the
are
time.
playing races.
He loves puzzles. Anytime I give him my phone, puzzles. So sometimes I'm like, am I giving him too much phone time? But I look at what he's doing and I'm like,
It is
it's
good.
good. The exposure, maybe exposure. Is the exposure the same as information?
Yeah, kind of.
But it can be different if you bring it like studies, like they can get opportunities to study abroad or what, or do exchange programs. Like for us, we didn't have those things. You just go to one school that is. These days we have exchange things with Israel, where children are going to Dubai.
For study exchanges.
Even these school trips, like they know the Dubai Khalifas. You have never been to Dubai. They know. They know.
Through technology.
Yeah. They're able to connect with people. They said that organize those trips. So they are so exposed. No.
On the other hand, we were talking about the good, but when we come to the bad, too much or excessive use of technology limits the social relationships with these children.
Exactly.
They are used to being alone than playing with other children.
They become
introverts?
Yes, they become introverts, and in a bad way. The selfish way of
not wanting to share stuff.
Yes. Because the beauty with our generation, our parents, you were outside, you're in the playground, you're in the field, football,
physical.
Yes, you're interacting with other children. It really like builds that physical relationship with other people. But when you're on the phone, in the room, the child is in the room on the phone, like they're just enclosed in their own world, and it really limits that social interaction with the world and everything in it.
Right.
They don't know how a butterfly comes from a moth. They've never seen it because they're just in the phone. Like it becomes too much of everything is bad.
Yeah, right. Is there any other disadvantage?
The other disadvantage I see, this might not be on the really small, but it might be, but like the teenagers, there's that thing of instant gratification. You see, like when you post on Facebook or Instagram, you're like, how many likes do I have? How many? Who has said that has really liked my
That
thing?
is true, even with adults.
Yes.
With adults.
Yes, like that instant gratification. It has spoiled our patience levels, our toleration levels. Like people are not patient. They're like, no one is liking my video. Maybe it's bad. Maybe they start panicking and getting so stressed.
And children don't need that kind of pressure.
Yeah, that pressure is too much. And actually, like the adolescents ones, they usually get stigmatized. They feel like
their friends' photos are getting more views than them. They feel they're not beautiful.
It's just technology. These people don't even know you. Maybe your mother is telling you you're beautiful every day, but just because a photo you posted didn't get the certain number of likes, so what? Someone is concluding that I'm not pretty enough, I'm not this enough, I'm not that.
It's because there's a lot of information on the internet.
Yes.
That if a kid gets that information early, there's a way it gets to them mentally. They are comparing themselves with the models they are seeing on Instagram. Yes. They are comparing themselves with the other rich children, rich kids. For them,
they're not living in their reality.
Exactly, they are forgetting that there's reality and there's social media life.
That is it.
Yes,
and they don't know that some of these photos are staged.
Exactly,
it's not that person's real life. Yes, it's not that person's real life. They're just for the show. So it really messes them up, and I think that's why we are seeing a lot of suicide cases these days,
which is so sad.
You wonder why would someone, just over a very simple thing, just a comment on Facebook or somewhere, and someone's mental.
That is why it is up to us, the parents, to protect our children from such comments. There are some people are so terrible, some people are so bad-hearted. There are some comments that you find on kids' videos, kids' photos, and you feel so bad.
Exactly. I think I give kudos to YouTube for that. They normally turn off the comments whenever a kid is in the video. Yes, right. They protect the child because those comments, those dislikes and things, they mess up with their mental health. Yeah.
Also, there's this issue of are they called pedophiles? The men that try to target young girls.
Oh yes, yes.
These kids are just so innocent that when they're on the phone, let's say you created for them an account that has any space where they can talk to someone, like an inbox, anyone can, excuse me, anyone can target them, anyone can send them a message. These kids are so innocent that they'll not think twice about responding. You get it?
Yes.
And these men can in some way switch their brains and maybe plan on meeting them, to use them sexually, or to do something even more.
It's true, it's true.
That
It's
is
happening,
so bad.
it's happening. Someone promises,
I'll
can
get
we
for you
meet
your
at
own phone.
Java's and what? Oh, you want it? You like an iPhone? I can give you an iPhone to meet you, and the child
And mommy is
goes
having
with
an
that.
Android.
Mommy doesn't even have plans of buying an iPhone anytime soon. So a child is like, I have to keep that level with my peers, so I have to get this iPhone. She goes and meets that person, and you never know what
These are the
happens.
things
Maybe-
spoil our kids.
Yes.
Do you know my worst worry is my kid getting harassed sexually. It is my worst fear as a parent.
Yeah.
To both my sons
Yeah,
and my
that's
daughter,
true.
it is
Both
my
boys and
worst fear
girls,
ever in life.
Yeah.
Besides being there and thinking, oh God, I'm going to die and leave my kids, my worst worry is my children being harassed sexually.
Yeah. Oh, I get you there. Yeah, it happens really. These men have the worst intentions and they use these flashy gadgets and flashy fancy things to pull these children in. Some take them for rituals and sacrifices and
rituals.
all those weird things. So really,
But you know that even some women do it, not
Yeah.
only men.
yeah, for the boys, they target the boys. So it's both. It's not
both
only the
ways.
girls, also the boys are being targeted.
Yeah.
And for the boys, it's even silent. So we need to pay more attention to the boy child also, not just the girl child.
Right. I think those who are close to me I think they think I'm crazy. I'm this mom who I can't go to bed without checking my girl. It sounds stupid, but I feel like, what if something happened when I was not around?
And
What if something happened
to
at school?
talk to
I
you.
always talk to her. Tranella, yes, mommy. Did anyone touch here? Did anyone touch here? No, mommy. Who is supposed to touch there? No one. If they touch there, what do? You tell mommy.
That's really
I tell her
important.
she's 4 years old, but she knows.
That's really important because it can happen even in your house.
Right.
It can be a maid, it can be an uncle, it can be anybody. So that sexual awareness or education is very
It should
important.
start from
And
an
it
early
should start
age.
from us. We shouldn't wait for the we used to
For
call
school.
them what? Those teachers, the female teachers who teach us in school about
What are they called? Not matrons.
There was a name for those female teachers who would give us sexual education and menstruation and what and all those things. So I think we should do it the way you're doing it. Start at home and start as soon as they can understand that, you know, these are my breasts, these are my what, these are my... You start there.
So, Gloria, is there anything else you'd like to add before we conclude?
I think it's just to caution us as mothers and fathers out there. It's not
Any
only for
caretaker.
mothers, yes. Anyone who is responsible for a child, for bringing up a child, either adopted or your own one, let's just be extra. Because this tech generation is moving so fast. They can find out anything, they can access anything. So it's better they do it with you. They access these things with you, like you're the one who has
Introducing these
them
things
to these things and them finding out from their peers, because it might come out in a very different bad way, but when you bring it out, it's in an educational way, informative way. So let's really strive to do that for our children.
Right. Well, guys, that's all we have for you today. Gloria, thank you so much for being on my channel. I'll put her link in the description. If you have any events that you want help on to organize, she's the right person. She's your plug. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what topic you'd like me to discuss next in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. It's been Granny Teddy. Until next time, bye.
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is the only way to change. So I'll keep hustling, you keep struggling. Bitch, I'm humbling.